What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Local Multiplayer Podcast. We are the LAN Party. My name is Sean Bissonette, and I am joined today by Mr. Corey Nash Matthews himself. Corey?
Thank you.
How's it going, buddy?
Doing well. I've been better.
You've been better.
I've projectile vomited a few times today.
Yeah. I mean, a large series of things happened today.
Everyone's turn is my turn.
A lot of things happened.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Then, next to him, holding down the anchor over there, Feather Goddamn Mania. What's up, man?
What's up?
You're probably the second most sober of all of us.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
That's what happens when you're a producer.
The producer, we did a couple drunker games.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We did
the
my drunker game.
And then, now, next to me, the man who requires no introduction. Moving on to Joe. Joe's over there.
Sam fucking Adams.
Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. Now,
Totally.
if that doesn't make any sense, you have to go watch the drunker games from Mario Party. I'll make sure that that's up before this is up. Well, that's what's going on. But, now rounding out the group over there in his sunglasses, even though we're in the basement at 10 o'clock at night, Joey Goddamn DePina.
A.K.A. The Warrior.
A.K.A. The Warrior.
I am the warrior.
I want a nickname.
I mean,
Is Corey Matthews my nickname?
it's
Hotcakes.
Corey Hotcakes?
It's
Corey
kind
Hotcakes.
of,
Yeah, it's called Corey Hotcakes.
Corey
The
Hotcakes.
Scorpion.
Well,
It's the
it's
Scorpion.
my-
No, we'll never.
it's
We
my
will never tell
tag,
that
though.
story. on
Yes,
here.
we will.
It's,
No, we
it's
won't.
just
I won't
literally
tell
my
that story. I
PlayStation.
refuse.
It's just literally my PlayStation gamer tag.
It is. Yeah,
It's
it's true.
J Warrior.
Well, they're gonna say hotcakes, but okay.
No, it's mine.
Like, Hotcakes is his.
You can find me on every gaming platform and social media platform at Corey Hotcakes.
That's correct. But if you guys didn't know, this is Local Multiplayer. We are the LAN Party's main podcast. Essentially what we do is every other week we get together and we pick random topics out of this Mega Buster right here. If you're listening to the audio, it is a replica of the Mega Buster. So
From Mega Man.
from Mega Man, the Lemon Blaster itself. But what we do is we each take a turn pulling out a topic out of here. We talk about it for as long as is necessary, usually somewhere in between 15 minutes to a half an hour per topic. Usually go for about an hour to an hour and a half. That being said,
Let's start with
Joey.
Apocalypse.
Joe says let's start with Alpocalypse, so go ahead and pick out a topic,
what?
Big Al.
Alpocalypse.
Big ol' Allie D. See what we got going on right here, buddy.
Alright, let's see.
And I got the timer going.
Online gaming.
So online gaming.
This one can go all night.
All right.
Well, I really think
Is there
It's a
any?
very, very broad topic.
Is there any other type of gaming nowadays?
No, unfortunately, there's not.
Unless you play like Uncharted or. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't. I literally can't think of any other game.
Well, let me say like so. Even
Uncharted.
single player gaming has become like online gaming. So like
Destiny
yes,
is
I was,
a Division.
I was thinking like
I like
Dark
the
Souls,
Division.
Dark
Although-
Souls and Bloodborne though.
I don't like how you
Yeah,
need
true.
to have like a party of 4 in Division to actually do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when you play through Bloodborne or Dark Souls, like you can play that game solo on your own.
Yeah.
It just sucks balls to do the fucking whole thing on your own because like you can literally call other people
The
online.
Division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played
so
90% of the.
case in point, the Division. Yeah,
I
but
played
it's just
90%
like-
of the Division by myself, and then I played through it again with like a group of friends. And we got through the game 20 times faster,
Yeah.
and B, it was way more fun.
It's extremely hard to do it by yourself.
Way more fun.
So I'm kind of two minds with this. So there was a period a couple of years ago where literally every game had multiplayer, whether it was necessary or not. So you look at BioShock 2, why the hell was there multiplayer in that? You look at Assassin's Creed Unity. Why the hell was there?
Hold on. Assassin's Creed multiplayer can be really fun.
It can be,
It could be.
Like Assassin's Creed
And-
Black
and-
Flag multiplayer, that was fun.
but
Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer not so good.
No.
So when it got to Unity, it was actually really cool in Unity because you got
You're gonna be the
co-op.
hype man.
Because initially it was like you were all assassins trying to kill each other, but in Unity it was like you were in co-op and then you would go out and like, all right, cool, here's the target.
Sure.
We're all gonna get different ways. We're all gonna get one
I
target.
miss the days where we got the name of this podcast.
Yes.
This group is doing LAN parties.
Yeah, and
It's like
multiples
I remember
of
when
that.
you would get like 4 friends together and you'd have to play Halo on the same TV, split screen.
Well, not even the
Or-
same TV, or like on the same like when
LAN connection.
Or LAN
In
connection.
college,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same
literally a
connection.
LAN party.
Yeah. It was literally so. And I remember when we would play, and because our dorm was on one server, and the entire dorm, and it was all like 150 people that live there. And you remember this? We'd be playing, and we'd be playing in multiplayer games, and we would just have our group, but then we would accidentally leave the
entire-
party open.
the entire
And
dorm room.
Brett and his fucking friends would just fucking jump in the game and fucking ass rape us all day on fucking Halo 2. Like, we would fucking, like, so, like, then we were like, oh, we got to make our own private games. But that was the thing, it was, like, what you did, because it was, like you couldn't go online. Online gaming wasn't really a thing at that point. And even if it wasn't a thing, you couldn't even get online out of school anyway.
Yeah.
So it was just, like, playing online, having your 3 or 4 friends, and everybody, and, like, we'd play, and Al would be in his room, and I'd be in my room, and somebody else would be in this. 2 other people would be in the room across the hall, and we were all playing on the one network, and they just screaming at each other through scream profanities. Fuck you! I'm gonna rape your mother, you piece of shit, mother. You know what I mean? That's how it was.
Can I say one thing? I feel like as we get older,
Yeah.
the more I do not want to play online multiplayer.
I agree.
I agree and I
Isn't that
disagree.
funny? Isn't that just
So
a
it-
weird way of just
Oh, I
looking?
completely agree with you.
It
It's just a
it
weird
depends.
thing of looking
It depends
at
on
You
the
just don't want to
game.
be bothered. You don't want to be bothered with it anymore.
It depends on the game, because like if we get like a Borderlands game where like that game's designed to be the same game whether you play a single player or online.
No,
But you're not
no,
going to
no.
play with randoms.
No, not with
No,
randos,
yeah.
but it's
If you
still
go-
online multiplayer.
But the problem is, like, we all are on different schedules now. You can't plan that shit anymore.
Yeah, no.
I bought like 3 games in the past year and a half. It was like, yeah, let's all play this game. I think I played it with Sean like 4 times in a year and a half.
Yeah.
I know I
How
haven't
many
played
times-
with any of you.
I mean, Keith, how many times have you and I played
Battlefront.
I was going to say Battlefront. How many times have you and we played Battlefront probably 3 times together? Like,
Yeah,
if that.
we played once.
Yeah,
Once
once.
with you guys.
Once.
Well, so I mean, what were you gonna say, Joe?
I was just gonna say that we're like
Even
and
before
we were
that,
all so
Titanfall.
so
when
pumped
Titanfall
to get
came
the
out?
one game. though.
Titanfall was probably the last one that we played a lot together.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, like, we were all so pumped when Battlefront came out, and I even purposely I was like, I'm gonna get on Xbox. Keith wants to play, and everybody wants to play. I'll
No
get on
one.
Xbox.
I
See,
played it
it-
a lot, but I get sick and tired of playing by myself. And
So
like,
there's the other side of this. So like I agree and I disagree. So I agree because everyone's on different schedules. We don't like we used to all play games a lot together, and recently we haven't.
Yeah.
But like my other friends who work at the same company,
Yep.
we generally have similar schedules. We don't have the same schedule, but like so right now I play Overwatch, I play Diablo 3, and I play Smite.
Okay.
I play those 3 games with the same 3 or 4 people, and usually they're on at night. So it's like, between 9 o'clock p.m. and like 1 a.m. We'll play these games online together. But it's all cooperative stuff. Like
But to be
Smite.
fair, would you randomly play with people? 'Cause
I have. Yeah, I jump on Overwatch. If I'm home alone,
I
I'll
feel
jump
like
in
over-
Overwatch.
Overwatch,
I feel
I'll
like,
play alone.
I feel like there's like, for me, there's like a fear of the unknown. So it's like, if I have multiplayer games, which I'm sure I have a shit ton of multiplayer games, I fear the unknown. I fear of playing with like a 12-year-old who's just gonna be like, "You suck ass, you piece of shit," blah blah blah. And it's gonna be annoying.
Well, so
It's like,
there's
oh,
that,
dude,
and on the
I
other
don't wanna
side of
deal with
that,
bullshit,
on the other
you
side
know?
of that coin, there are very few games that like so. I play DayZ and H1Z1 on my laptop. Those games you play online are the most fun ever because with DayZ you go into a server and it's random people, nobody you know. Like you can team up with people you know, but like it's just random people, and like you could be walking through the woods trying to dodge zombies, and some fucking asshole will shoot you and take all your shit. And it's the same thing. Like you try to hunt other people and take their shit. Like there's that side of the coin too, where those kinds of games and those kinds of experiences I think are fun.
Yeah.
Like being put into a random game where it's like everybody's for themselves.
Hell no.
Giant like open world, like that shit to me is fun.
Keith, what's your opinion on this? 'Cause
Well,
you-
no. What you just described is the worst possible part of
Honestly, I
Division.
love it.
I hate the Dark Zone.
Well, yeah,
I
okay, that's-
despise it.
Yeah.
You go in there and you're doing all this shit, and especially because I don't play with anybody else, and I don't pick random people to play with.
Yeah.
So I'm always in the Dark Zone, which is all the best loot's in there. Everything that you would possibly want in the game is in there. And as soon as you get all this shit, you have to extract it. And once you try to extract
You
it,
need a team for that.
there's like 7,000 people that try and kill you.
You see for Division in the Dark Zone, like you need a team. Like I played the Division a lot, the single player. I've only gone into the Dark Zone maybe 3 times because I refuse to go in by myself. Because I've gone in by myself once and I got fucking raped.
Yeah.
Like literally the second I tried to extract something,
Has
15
anybody
people.
else played the Division?
I have, but I never went inside the
The
dark.
Dark Zone basically is designed so every single NPC in there is a boss.
Boss, yeah.
Yeah.
So even the lowliest run with a boss is a boss. So it takes forever for you to kill these people.
And then not even that, but you have other players.
And you have other players that can kill you by just
to steal your
fun.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like basically the whole premise of it is you get all the best loot in the Dark Zone. So you go in the Dark Zone, you kill a boss and all his dudes, and you get some really good loot. But in order to keep that loot, you have to go to a designated extraction point. Mm-hmm. You go to the extraction point, you turn it on, this fucking rope comes down from a helicopter.
A minute.
You have to wait a minute, and then you put the shit on the helicopter, and then it goes away. But during that minute, everybody in the Dark Zone can see, shit, someone's trying to extract something. They probably have something really good. They can go fucking kill you and take that shit. And usually people run in that Dark Zone with groups, like groups of like 3 or 4.
Groups of 3 or 4.
So you'll be there.
One.
If you go by yourself and you have, like, say you get a really good gun, you try to extract it, fucking the Expendables pop out of the corner somewhere and just destroy you.
Exactly.
They really raining fucking fire down
there.
there.
It ruins the game for me because
you need a
team.
team. I need a team.
I'm not saying I can't, but I don't want to play with a bunch of random people.
Yeah.
So I play by myself all the time, and the actual story of it is really awesome. But where you can get all the good shit, just ruins it.
Sometimes you know, playing with random people is kind of like your only option. Like I remember when I was the only person that had a PS3 and everybody had Xboxes, and I bought games that you play online and kind of had no choice. You know, that's the only way I could do it. Was just play with randos.
What kind of games though? Like I don't
like mostly shooters.
Yeah, like I have no
that.
problem playing like Call of Duty or Battlefield or any.
Well,
of that shit.
those
But even like a game that involves like a lot of skill or like team cooperation, like Final Fantasy 11 online.
Yeah, so like an MMO.
Like I mean, everybody knows their role, but like you get into a random group and you're like. You get some player who's like fickle, who doesn't really care, who's like, oh shoot, I forgot to heal the tank. Oh, you're dead. Oh, I don't really care. This party sucks. I'm just gonna take off. And like, fuck you. And then I'm stranded. Like, and in that game, like, if you're fucking stranded and you're dead, like, there ain't shit which you can do but take the fucking hit and just respawn. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you guys are the ones who told me. I think it might have been my Magic group. Magic the Gathering, not like Magic to Da Magic. They're making a Craigslist for games. Like for gamers, so it's like instead of like when you play an MMO, like in the chat in the game, you're like, hey, I need a team to do this, and
LFG dog.
They're making a kind of a Craigslist for gamers to play games in teams. So you're like, hey, I'm playing Overwatch. I need someone to, or like I'm playing.
Oh yeah,
I'm playing World of Warcraft. I need a tank. I need a healer.
Shit, kind of funny. You advertise that, and because it's a new thing.
Oh, maybe that's where I heard it.
Fuck.
Maybe that's where I heard it. But
I feel like the word tiger's in there for some reason.
But yeah, so they're making like this service where you can go online and say, hey, listen, I need this person, that person, and this kind of person for this kind of raid or this kind of game for this specific game, and then you just wait, and people will be like, all right, cool, let's fucking do it. Like, how do you think that would go?
It debuted with Rocket League.
Your mom debuted with Rocket League.
I mean, whatever.
Next topic.
Well, no, I haven't even said my opinions on
Let Sean talk.
So the older I get, the less that I want to deal with bullshit, and the less I want to deal with a lot of the online stuff. If I'm playing a cooperative shooter where it doesn't necessarily need my team to be all about it, I'm fine doing that, going in there and just muting everybody. Because I don't want to talk to anybody. But if I'm playing League of Legends, or I'm playing Overwatch, or I'm playing one of these games that involves needing a team to really some kind of communication, usually I can't stand playing it alone. Because it just frustrates me. So like a lot of times I'll play like Overwatch by myself because like, you know, if I'm closing, if I'm not working till noon or 1 in the afternoon, and I wake up at 8 or 9 in the morning, I'm going to want to play for an hour or so. So I'll usually suck it up, but usually I just get frustrated because either, you know, I'm going to be with a group of people that don't want to communicate with one another, don't have a correct
lone wolf
flow or whatever, or people trying to lone wolf in a cooperative game, and that's annoying as fuck.
But Turbjorn going off by themselves.
No,
Turbjorn.
It's like oh, there's like 4 Toblerone bars and like
Toblerone
and a Semestra. Motherfucker, you don't need that many goddamn builders.
Wait, no. Let me. Well, that's a whole other topic.
Let's stay on topic.
But
don't get on
stay
the
on
topic.
On the other end of
Online
things, so traditionally in college, you guys know I played the shit out of WoW.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of Final Fantasy XI. I played the fuck out of the Star Wars MMO when that came out. And I loved that because you could play that completely by yourself from 1 to 50, totally solo, and that was like a character, like a single player BioWare RPG. So I would play that, even though it's an MMO and you're supposed to play with other people. I would just play that alone. And then when I got to the max level, I would just re-roll, and make another dude, make another dude, make another dude. But like,
WoW?
Star Wars.
So I mean, it's something like an MMO. You need to roll with other people because it was like I was having fun because I was constantly re-rolling new characters and replaying their stories. But in that same token, once I maxed myself out, I didn't have anything to do because I wasn't playing with anybody.
Yeah, because you have to do all the end game stuff, which requires teams and stuff like that. But I remember getting into that life with Final Fantasy, where like I actually had a crew that I could roll with regularly, and it's actually nice. Like even whether they're real friends or not, like just having like a safety net where you can be like, all right, cool. Like these are the people that I play with. I can always depend on them. Even to the point where like I remember, you and I were playing Final Fantasy 11, just being like, all right, cool. It was the same people every day. We're like, hey, we're gonna get on 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna run these 3 missions.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing where if you're playing a lot of these online games, you need to make like an appointment. Like we hang out every Thursday and we do this stuff. Like if you're playing a lot of these online games, you need to have some kind of like, a day or
consistency.
or some. You need to have some kind of consistency. And that's the older you get, that's difficult. Like when we were in college, it was fucking easy as shit. But the older that we get, and like there's real life, and then there's family, and then there's girlfriends or spouses, or there's just work, and there's all these other things going on. It becomes more and more difficult to play online games.
It sucks.
Let me just end it with this.
You'll be at my show.
We all meet up when we're 65.
And we play fucking Halo 1.
And
we play the shit out of everything.
We play Gears 2.
Division.
We play Gears 2 Guardian mode because me and Johnson were in the top 1,000 in the world for Guardian mode.
Division, I got your back.
Get my back?
Yeah. Don't you worry.
When we're
It only
65.
take 35 years, but we'll be back.
I mean, I don't think that the Xbox 360 will be alive anymore.
Xbox One.
No, it'll be the Xbox One G.
I was still thinking about Gears.
It'll be the Xbox Zero back, at that point.
Yeah, it's gonna go back in time.
It'll just be
Negative
like
one. Xbox.
Microsoft
negative.
Windows.
Xbox 95.
Well, the
Xbox XP.
Xbox.
Xbox Millennium.
with Service Pack 2.
But I mean, we could talk more and more about this and more in depth, but that's it for now.
Yep.
Now I'm
That's
gonna pull a
not here
topic.
nor there. Where are we at next?
What is that? That's a new one.
SNES versus Genesis.
Oh man.
All right. We gotta go. Let's do this. Let's do this roundtable style. Keith.
Genesis. Anybody that says anything else, go fuck yourself.
Genesis, baby. What up? Fucking the first system I ever got, the first game I ever got was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh my god, fucking Gunstar Heroes.
I love Genesis.
Oh!
Gunstar Heroes.
Gunstar Heroes.
Let me go ahead and tell both of you guys something right now. You're wrong.
No, we're not.
You're wrong.
No.
Super Nintendo, the Genesis.
No.
You had a sad existence on the goddamn
No, I didn't.
Genesis.
I don't care.
Dude, I had
Genesis
the best.
was amazing.
I had the best fucking existence.
Fucking Sega
Genesis
kid.
was amazing.
You had Gunstar Heroes, which is great.
Dude, we had everything. Just like
you had
Sonic fucking
everything.
sucks.
you.
No, it doesn't. You shut your whore mouth.
Can I hit him with something?
Yeah,
Whoa! Before we even start this, though,
Alan Joe, go.
I'm so mad. I can't. I'm
I
like,
got a couple things to say about this.
He's shaking. He's shaking.
I'm drunk and I'm mad. This is the terrible combination.
Sonic.
Sorry.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Oh my god.
When I was dead broke man, I couldn't picture this.
50-inch screen, money green, leather.
But what out of the two?
Yeah, but let's not start doing poems and raps over there. Let's.
Okay, let's be straight up. Honestly, it's very, very close because I lived with both because my brothers bought both. But if I had to choose, gun to my head, I would say Sega Genesis.
Oh, one bitch.
What is wrong with all of you?
No matter what, we win. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
So I had.
Tecmo Bowl on Genesis is just so awesome.
Oh my god, Super Techno Bowl is way better than.
Let's go, Joe.
This is a
We had all the same games.
this is a tough one for me, but because I grew up owning both consoles. But I'm gonna say the one that I spent the most time on was Super Nintendo.
Ah,
That's fine.
Super
We still
Nintendo.
outnumber
still
you.
outnumber you two.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, Turtles in Time.
We had it for Sega Genesis.
All right.
It wasn't called Turtles in Time.
It was
but we
called the
had it.
Hyperzone Heist, and I had that one too. And Turtles in Time. Was
Every fighting
It's
game
the same
ever.
game.
Every fighting
It's the
game.
same game.
Every fighting game fucking sucked a bag of dicks on Genesis.
I didn't-
No. That's the one point of contention. Every fighting game was better on Genesis because Genesis had the 6-button controller.
Yeah.
No, they had a 3-button. No, I'm
it
talking
was-
about
no,
the
it was
real.
a 6-button
You
controller.
can buy the 6-button controller.
It was a 6-button
and that button,
controller.
and that was way better than SNES. That's my one point of contention. Is the SNES had the 4 buttons with the two triggers, L and R.
Yep.
And L and R sucked in Street Fighter. Having the 6 buttons in Street Fighter was way better.
Oh,
That's the only point of contention. Everything else is better on Super Nintendo.
you're the only one I've ever met that actually had one of those 6-button controllers.
I had a 6-button.
I have
I
like,
have a
Dude, I had fucking 2 of them.
come over my house right now. I have
Yeah,
like
because
4
it
of
was
them.
like black and light gray.
All right.
It's black and light gray.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's
A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. No, but let's be serious. I'm thinking like Mario World, Mario Kart, F-Zero, fucking.
It's fine.
You know, all the Nintendo exclusives.
Mega Man X,
Mega Man X,
Fine.
yes.
Kirby Superstar,
That's
I don't
okay.
care about
Keep
Kirby.
it.
But,
Harvest Moon,
Don't care. Had it on N64.
dude, Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3,
I didn't play.
and
I didn't
2.
play RPGs at that point. I didn't give a fuck.
I didn't play RPGs at that point either.
Golden Axe kicked
Had it.
ass.
Golden
Had
Axe
it.
was dope.
Golden
yeah.
Axe.
All right,
Golden
all right,
Axe.
okay, here we go. Let's talk about great Sega games.
Okay.
You got Gunstar Heroes.
Gunstar Heroes, Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic Spinball.
No,
Sonic.
just because you don't like
No.
Sonic doesn't
No.
mean those are not
Sonic
great games.
3 and Knuckles was the only one that
No.
didn't suck.
No.
What?
No. All the Sonic games
Dude,
were good.
Sonic-
including
No.
Sonic.
See, that's where he shows his fucking stripes because those are good games.
Sonic
he just
1.
doesn't want to.
No,
Sonic
it's-
2,
you
Sonic
just
3.
run forward
Sonic-
and then it's random.
No.
Super Mario.
It's not random.
There's platforming
not-
and skill.
It's not
no,
random.
Sonic is
So-
not random. All
No.
the levels are set.
Yeah.
No, no.
You know what? You know what? I'm switching. I'm switching sides. Sega Genesis.
Yeah! You know what?
I'm correcting.
That's the
You
same
know why?
way as you were saying a level as in Mario is random.
That's
because
really
it's not
unfair.
random.
That's not what I mean. I mean that when you hit, you can run into a bumper the same way 5 times in Sonic, and it'll be different where you go every single time.
It's about the speed, though. The speed that you're moving at.
yeah.
You goddamn
Fucking
blast
casino
processing
zone.
my ass.
It's variable.
Oil
Can't you
zone.
say that Sonic did something that no other Super Nintendo game did, which was
Blast processing?
which was the speed at which the platforming was happening. It took in that speed that it just
And I would say
wasn't-
Sonic 3 and Knuckles was good. Sonic 1 was...
Sonic 1 was good.
Sonic 1 was amazing. Sonic 2 was amazing. Sonic
Sonic
3
2
was
was better.
amazing.
Without
Sonic and
Sonic
Knuckles
3,
was amazing.
I mean,
Even
without-
the shittiest
Sonic
game in the
3 wouldn't
series,
be
Sonic
anything without Sonic
Spinball,
1 and 2.
was amazing.
Sonic Spinball was really good.
Fucking Sonic 3D was amazing.
All right, so
Hold on.
we
Well,
take
let's-
that out of the equation. Streets of Rage.
Streets
kicked
of Rage.
ass.
Streets of Rage
Streets
was
of Rage.
amazing.
Streets of Rage kicked ass.
What is this?
Spider,
See,
uh,
now it's
kicked
4
ass.
on 1. Now it's
Spider-
just hanging
so
out. Now
Venom-
it's
Venom
hanging
and
out.
Carnage.
Venom and Carnage. No, it was Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage.
Maximum.
There was
That's
a
remote.
there was an X-Men game. There was a Spider-Man game. There was a Jurassic Park game.
Oh, I have that. I
Yep.
love that Jurassic Park game.
Star Trek,
SNES had all these exact same games.
but it's so much better. Echo the Dolphin.
Why is it better? Well, Echo the Dolphin was not on.
Echo the
Nintendo.
Dolphin.
Bubsy. Go on.
Bubsy.
Bubsy was on both.
I don't care. Bubsy's better on Sonic.
Why
I
that
mean,
better?
Vector Man.
Vector Man, yeah.
Earthworm Jim.
Also on.
That was also on
Worms.
Super Nintendo.
It was better on Super Nintendo. Wait, what was the last one? you said?
Worms. Was Worms? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm thinking something different.
I don't know. if Worms was on.
Didn't Genesis have the more
I
gory
don't know
version
Worms.
of Mortal Kombat?
It did. Genesis
Yeah.
had the blood version of Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Well, no, you said
It
to
had-
put, you had to put the code in on Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We just got it. They
just
gave
got
it
it.
to us.
But I'm also going to say, literally every single fucking game you just said besides Echo the Dolphin was the goddamn same exact game on Super
Streets of
Nintendo.
Rage.
Exactly. So
Streets of
obviously,
Rage. Golden Axe.
Axe.
Golden Axe. There was the. I know this was on Nintendo too, but the Aladdin game.
Columns.
But it was-
I love the.
Hold on.
Collins.
I will pause. The Aladdin game on Genesis was better than the Aladdin game on Super
Thank
Nintendo
you.
because you got a sword.
Yeah, yeah.
Put that on film.
Because you got a sword. The Aladdin game on Genesis was better than the Super Nintendo game.
What about
Every
the
other
Aladdin
game you said
What about the
is
last
either the same or fucking sucks dicks.
Nope.
The Maximum Carnage game, the music was a little bit better on Genesis because it was better for the metal tones on the Genesis because of the sound chips they used.
So much better. All of them.
But you want to compare Sonic to Mario?
Yes.
Mario's a better fucking game.
Not
Hand
the
over
originals.
fist. Any Mario game is better than any fucking
Well, no.
Sonic
We're
game.
not saying
No,
any because
I'm not-
newer Mario games are
Fine.
hands over heels.
Super
better.
Mario World.
Nope.
Yoshi in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario All Stars, better than all 3 Sonic games.
No.
Nope.
No. Super Mario World is definitely the crown jewel of that. Mario World 2 sucked a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mario
Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3.
Not better than Sonic.
Way better than Sonic.
No way.
Sonic is better than Donkey Kong.
No, it is not.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say
Mega
so,
Man
too.
X, better than Sonic.
Yes.
Donkey Kong
that I
controls
agree.
like a retarded
That I
monkey.
agree. But the Donkey Kong ones, I think, suck.
Sonic's better.
Love
I mean, they're good, but they're not better than Sonic.
Mega Man better than any of that shit.
Mega Man is better. I will say.
Mega Man's better.
Mega Man is better.
Mega Man.
Mega Man was good. Yeah.
Sonic trumps Donkey Kong, trumps Mario for me.
See, I would never say Sonic from Mario.
I will be
Mario
Team Sonic.
is fucking masterful. In the way that it
They'll
plays.
put me in my grave, and I'll be like, Sonic was better. Like it's
But it
just always
wasn't-
gonna be like that.
It wasn't.
So at the end of the day, this is really just like it's what we
Racing
grew up
games are
on.
better.
I think it's basically what we grew
I
up
was thinking racing games.
Road Rash. Road Rash.
Oh,
Road Rash!
I forgot
Oh my
about
God.
Road Rash.
But think about it as an adult. You didn't
NBA
get
Jam.
you
I
didn't
play
get
NBA
Chrono
Jam on
Trigger.
Sega all the day.
Dude,
All
oh my
day.
It
God.
was the same
No,
game.
man, it
Dude,
was different.
so Xbox One, you can if you had NBA Jam downloaded on Xbox 360, you can re-download on Xbox One.
No
I
shit.
swear to it's on my it's on my queue right now in my
NBA Jam.
I have NBA Jam on Super Nintendo in my room.
I like sports games.
It's the
better.
same fucking game.
Sports games are easier to
NHL
play.
95, NBA 95,
Hell yeah.
MLB
I love-
95.
Oh, I love NHL 95. Oh
the
my
arguments
God.
you have to make sense because they're the same game.
But there's
Yeah,
so
it's
much, like
different
I played it on Genesis. I never had a Nintendo growing up. I did the first Nintendo system I had was Nintendo 64,
I had both.
Yeah.
which I
me
got
too.
directly after Sega
Yeah.
Genesis.
Me too.
So
fair,
Because
I
you
had
realize the error of your ways and didn't
no,
go to
because Sega never they made the
Yeah, 'cause
Dreamcast.
they
unfortunately,
made the Saturn.
Yeah, but Sega Saturn sucks.
Yeah, they made like 6 games for that. They made fucking
The
they made,
Genesis.
like, Crazy Taxi.
The Genesis was their only
Virtual
console
Fighter.
that was ever successful.
Yeah, because it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was-
No, I would say that. Well, the Dreamcast was initially.
I love
successful
I love the
until
Dreamcast.
The PS2 came
I
out
love the
and raped
Dreamcast,
its
but it
mother.
sucks.
I like Crazy Taxi
Dreamcast
and Sonic
doesn't
Adventure.
suck.
2.
But it
That's
doesn't suck. But
It's innovative.
Again, another
But yeah,
Sonic
but
game.
yeah,
Another
but
Sonic.
Corey, but then
And Crazy Taxi's awesome.
Crazy Taxi had a re-release on
Taxi.
PS2 that was better.
Yeah.
Dreamcast is super innovative.
All right.
Well, I know it was innovative. But
So consensus in the room is that Sega Genesis is better.
no, I will not let
and-
this be a thing.
No, yeah.
Next.
I'm pretty sure
Next
it's 4 to
topic.
1.
Next topic.
Next topic.
How is it necessarily a discussion?
Oh, you're picking it.
I got it. Do you want? You can pick it.
No.
You all live sad child. In retrospect, as adults, what fucking games do you people have now that aged well?
Sega.
Dude,
Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and
Dude, I have
Fine.
Sonic. I have Sonic at home.
3.5 games.
I play Road Rash.
What about
I-
Chrono Trigger? What about Final Fantasy? You guys have Fantasy Star and Sonic. I got everything else.
And Road Rash. We have Road Rash.
Fuck Road Rash.
Road Rash
Rash
is.
could fucking
You just
ass.
don't like racing
Any
games. That's why you don't give a shit.
Oh, you know, in
Dude, Road Rash
Golden
could
Axe
ass.
was
You had
fun.
a
Yeah,
fucking
man.
bat, and you had like a chain,
put
and
the
you
other
could
one
beat
on?
up.
Comic Zone was
I
fun.
can't reach it. Sean's my
Streets of Rage, dude.
All right, we're moving on. Sega's better.
Sega.
At least through the group here. All right, the next topic is if you could pick. I'm gonna refine this. If you could pick one specific superpower, not a superhero superpower, but like you could say super speed, flight, teleportation. You could pick one. That's it.
I did this before.
No, we did superhero. Like I would be Spider-Man, you'd be
okay.
Wolverine. This we're picking a specific one power. One power you can't mix it, you can't match it. One and done.
Invisibility.
Al's got invisibility
Al's got the pervert superpower.
Why the
Pervert.
fuck do you want to be invisible?
because he
So I
wants
can
to.
take money.
Oh.
Okay.
But the money's not
But the
invisible.
money's not invisible.
So
That's weird.
they will know.
The question.
Next.
Why am I next? Why are you all?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking in this general direction.
Okay.
You just have. I just had next, and then they were
Okay.
both looking at you.
I think I would say
Should we say why we want these superpowers?
Yeah, Al, do you want to say why you want to be invisible? Besides
Gives you another minute to think too.
Because it's like,
No, I
oh
think
man,
I know-
this
I
topic will
think
be
I know
14 seconds long.
what
Why
I
do you want to be
want,
invisible?
So I can be a creep.
Yep,
that's
right.
fucking weird.
What I, that's
Way
what
to
I
go,
said.
Al.
The fucking pervert.
Be
superpower.
weird.
Wait, alright.
Right.
What?
Joe, what about, or Keith?
No, if you know what you
I know what I would
Oh
do.
no,
I
I'm
know
gonna
exactly
do-
what I would do.
I actually, and this is literally because of like a practicality standpoint. I just want super speed. I'd like to be able to like be lying in bed at home and be like, oh shit, I gotta get to work in 10 seconds. Shower, brush my teeth, out the door. Oh, I'm ready to work.
But like, wouldn't the rest of your life be sad? Because like, when you had to move in normal speed, you'd feel like it's so slow.
Have you
Probably.
seen the X-Men movie?
Probably.
You seen the
But I would
Apocalypse
still
Now?
like. I'd still like just to have the option to like just get, because I feel like with super speed I can just run across the ocean.
Yeah.
Because I'd be that fast. You know, like the Flash can like run through time. So like I feel like super speed can just get me like all these like crazy other powers.
You would want like Quicksilver, because I feel like Quicksilver doesn't do like the time travel shit. He's just really fast.
No, he is. No, but I feel like Quicksilver.
He's gonna fast.
Quicksilver in a way though could do that, because like it feels like it's like in like the new movie, like he's like running by and he's like, oh shit.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. He's like, oh shit, stuff's happening, and he like stopped, and then all of a sudden everything slowed down. You know what I mean? But it's just, I feel like I wouldn't necessarily want to time travel, but like the option of like how the way the Flash like achieves it, I think is cool. But yeah, I literally don't like even want it just because I want to save people and shit like that. I literally just want it for practicality's sake. It's like I gotta go do some stuff right now. I'll be right back.
You just be a lazy.
Yeah.
How the fuck did all of you pick Genesis?
He's still on.
He's so on.
So my superpower, and this is gonna be a cop out answer, but it totally fucking works. I would pick the Peter Petrelli power, which is to absorb other people's powers.
That was gonna be mine.
That's a good
It was
one.
either Peter Petrelli or Styler, where like I wouldn't want to kill people to get them, but like. If, like Peter Petrelli, like if you have a power and I touch you, I absorb it, and now I have your power for now. And then when I want super speed, I go touch Joe, and now I get super speed.
Do you want his natural ability, in which case he can have all of the powers, or do you want the only one at a time, Peter?
I like the one at a time.
Okay.
Because naturally, if you have all all the powers, it's too many.
Although I
it's too much to
do
take.
like that when he absorbs like your power, it's like a more intense version of the power, which is pretty neat.
And that's cool because
it was interesting when that changed, you know, into like season 3 and stuff, and it was just like, oh, okay, like now he doesn't have everybody's powers; he just has like the one power.
Yeah, the one.
and that's what I would do. I wouldn't want it to be overwhelming. Like I want to be like, all right, so Joe has super speed.
Like,
all right,
yeah.
I touch Joe, now I have super speed. Oh, Sean, Al has invisibility. That's what I need right now. Boop, I got invisibility. So I would do
It's like
Yeah.
Rogue, but except for like with Rogue, like she absorbed certain powers for too long, and it was like, oh, now she has permanent super strength and permanent flight.
So no, I just want it. Like I want it to be where like when I need it, I use it, and then like I have it until I touch somebody else.
Yeah.
But that's it. So I pick like the power to like take.
Yeah,
the power
yeah,
from
no.
Peter
Just
Petrelli.
like heroes.
Yeah.
Yep. I want the Peter Petrelli power.
I mean, that was gonna be mine, but I have a backup. Should I go while you're thinking, Keith, or you go?
No, you can go. I'm just kind of thinking about that. That's a good
Right?
power.
So originally I was gonna say like Rogue or Peter Petrelli, where you absorb the powers of other people and yada yada yada. I'm gonna go with telekinesis as a backup.
Ooh.
Bastard.
You know,
So I can make shields around myself. I can make if I wanted to punch somebody, I could put some like extra force behind it. I can float. I can probably sense shit.
not bad.
If I set up like a barrier around me, I can artificially have spider sense. If someone like goes through like my like general like area that my perimeter thing, it would set off like a little alarm on the inside of my head.
see,
I'm a fucking Jedi with telekinesis.
So here's my one thing with
Telekinesis.
your power, with Corey, with your power. Like the one
Yep.
thing is this: are you existing in a world where other people have powers?
Yes.
Okay, that's the only thing, because like I was doing this in like under the idea that I'm the only one that has powers.
Yeah, but there's no way that only one person.
Yeah,
has
I mean,
powers.
if it was me by myself and I had powers, teleportation.
Okay, that's the only thing.
You
Is
want to
like,
be Looper? You want to be Hayden Christensen? Woo!
No, I want to be. I want to. I like. I like
Can I
Nightcrawler.
say mine?
Yeah.
Teleportation.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't.
All right.
I didn't mean to take that away from you.
Well, no, he took mine away from
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
So, teleportation, I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Yep.
But question, so there's several kinds of teleportation. So are you like anywhere you can see you can teleport? Are you look at a picture of something and you can go there? Or are you just
Jumper.
or are you just like Goku, think about it and then you're there? I like the Goku one.
The Goku one obviously is the
I
best.
think the Goku one's obviously the
But
best,
but,
but I
but
think
it instant transmission, but it does require a lot of concentration. You can't just like zip. You gotta like bam.
I think the Goku one's obviously the best. So you have to train for it, but I would probably say I'm more like the jumper, Hayden Christensen
Yeah.
one.
If I've been there before, or if
Yeah,
I can see.
if I've been there before, if I have a picture of it, I can go there.
Okay.
Isn't that
Not like
It's Looper.
you're not.
No,
No,
that's
Jumper.
Jumper.
Looper is
Looper is when
you
you time traveling killing people.
Try to Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis one.
Bruce Willie.
Bruce Willis.
Is Nightcrawler where he's had to have been there before?
Nightcrawler, as long as he can see
See
it,
where
it was in
he's
his
going.
line of
He has
sight.
to see it.
He has to either be there before or see it.
So yeah,
Like,
if
I
you've
like
been
that.
there where you see.
Yeah,
Well,
see,
because he has a fear. Because he
I
says an
like the
expertise he doesn't want to go on the wall.
Nightcrawler.
He
Same
can
thing with
stop the walls.
Nightcrawler one, but I think the if you the Hayden Christensen, the jumper one, you have more distance, you have more power to it.
Especially because all he's like, oh, Rome, cool, and then, like,
Yeah.
And he's there.
I fucking love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. It's a terrible movie.
I mean, it's
I never saw it.
I really like it.
I like the movie, but I can understand why people think it's a shitty
There's
movie.
a scene where he's punching Sam Jackson, but what he's jumping like
Yeah.
every 2 feet. So you just see this, like, it looks like almost like a fucking strobe light of him just like getting closer and fucking, oh my god, that scene when I was a kid, like, that shit hit me.
Sean, I just want to let you know.
So-
I knew it was the instant transmission, but in Japanese, it's the instantaneous movement.
Instant is your
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right.
That's why I said earlier.
All right, so we got
instant
our
transmission.
powers.
I was like, no, I know what it is.
There's no higher debate. It's just what everyone say.
Yeah.
What?
What did you want to debate about what?
I just want to talk about how cool my power was.
Yeah, your power is cool. We all know it's cool.
All the
I
powers
think
are
every
cool.
one of our powers is cool. What do
All
you
right.
want to debate about?
Yeah.
My power
you're
is
right.
cool, but then I can run across the universe in the same amount of time. So it's like, all right, whatever.
And I'm like, boop, I got that now.
And you'll never see it.
This whole time, Al's sitting in the corner, naked and invisible.
Al's just in the corner jacking it the entire time.
Jagging it, whacking it.
I don't know how this is a topic.
What is it?
Beer.
I think it says bees.
No, that's beer.
No,
That's beer.
Can we not talk about beer?
I just don't know how that's a
I'm
topic.
really over
We're
it.
gonna put that
Beer.
back in.
I'm really over
Let's-
beer
let's-
today.
Beer, we drink it.
We've been drinking a
tastes
lot.
Yeah, beer.
Smell test.
Beer. It's good.
Watch Taste Test.
When are you putting that up? I want to watch
Here
it.
at the Land Party's YouTube channel.
Does that say
Oh
beer?
no! I'm
After
not
we
doing
settle
that.
on it,
Let's
we'll
go
go.
right back in the bottom where I found it.
Oh, you can't pick and choose topics, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about that topic. So
Also, if they're too similar to the other topics we've already
Same
done
one.
no, it has like if you guys want to talk about that, me and Al can leave. It's Eskimo Bros.
Oh, we need Johnson
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
no, we need.
No, we're not. Yeah, none
No,
of us
we're
are
not
Eskimo
doing that.
brothers.
We need Johnson.
All right, this
that
is
shouldn't
crappy
be a-
jobs.
Oh, crappy jobs.
All right. Crappy jobs. I mean, you want to start, Keith?
I've got.
In my life, I've had 5 jobs.
Okay.
Any of them crappy?
Not really.
I
I worked
That's
at
impressive.
Well, aren't we
Let's
lucky?
just go
That's
through it.
very
I worked
impressive.
my first job. I was a cashier at CVS. After that, I was a janitor at my college. The only reason I did that because they paid the most.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like,
me too.
yeah, I'll mop some floors. After that, I did that all the way through
He's
college.
a Yanni tour.
And then
Doctor.
after that,
Doctor
I
Yanni.
did landscaping. And then I did the 2 jobs you guys know I do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sweeping floors sucked. I got nothing for you.
So, I mean, if we're going through jobs, my very first job was an under-the-table job cutting down Christmas trees and tying them to people's car.
Okay.
At the time, I didn't know how to tie a knot, like a really good knot, so a few trees fell off.
I can teach you those.
Well, no, I know now. I can do that now. My second job was at a...
Oh,
My second job was at... Oh, and then people come up and be like, what kind of tree's the best? And I'd be like, oh, Baltic Fir's pretty good. I don't fucking know.
Actually, it is.
My
It
second...
is good, but it actually lasts the least.
Fucking guy.
Keith the Christmas tree, man.
So, I did that at Phantom Farms. That's where I did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Phantom goddamn
Phantom
Farms.
My second job was at a place called Atlantic Golf Center, North Attleboro.
Yep.
I was the guy
Yeah.
that drove around the golf cart in the
So you're the
driving
guy who
range.
used to try and hit.
I was the guy that
Oh, that's
would line me
awesome.
up and try to hit me. I would fuck with people. Like, I'd see a guy and he would tee up and like I could see him aiming at me and he would swing, and as soon as he swing, I'd slam the brakes on and he would just go right by me and he'd be like, "Son of a bitch!" So I did that, and I did landscaping for the golf course, like the Stony Brook, whatever the fuck it's called. Golf course.
Yeah.
After that, I worked for Babies R Us.
Yeah.
I was a cashier for about 6 months, and then I worked in the baby gear department. So I did strollers.
Whoa, we said shitty jobs, not your fucking resume.
Well, we're all kind
Well,
of.
I mean, the problem is, like, I don't.
And pop.
The problem is, I picked it, and I don't have a shitty job.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like-
saying. It's just
So
like,
okay, if I
your shittiest
my
job?
shittiest job was probably the Babies R Us. I mean, actually no, that was a pretty good job. I mean, okay, my shittiest job, Hot Topic. I worked at Hot Topic for 6
I
months.
forgot you worked
I worked
at
in college, I worked at Hot Topic for 6 months. My boss, the manager who hired me, was fucking awesome. He got arrested for embezzlement. That was bad. But
Sounds like a good man.
the second boss came in and he was a sexist asshole to dudes, which was weird. Like all the dudes who worked there, he gave us like 4 hours a week. Fucking like said we all had shitty work ethics. Like fucking douchebag. Josh, you're a douchebag. I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone like it's a camera. Fuck you. I know where you work now. Too.
You heard it here second.
So yeah, Hot Topic was probably my shittiest job. Other than that, I mean, where we work now is fine.
Hot Topic.
Early, I think it's good, but Hot Topic.
So kind of when I go through this, when I put this in there, I immediately thought of the group home as being you know, and that could be in a topic in and of itself. I could talk about stories for days and days and days about that. So to run through quickly, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. I got fired for giving away for selling the donuts as munchkins instead of throwing them away at like midnight, which is bullshit. But whatever, it was Dunkin' Donuts. It's okay. I worked at Dave's Marketplace all the way through college.
Made the best pizza ever, man.
I made some great fucking pizza. That was actually a good job. I liked working at Dave's Marketplace. But
Sean's still the best pizza I've ever had.
it's great. It's great. Fucking great. It's
I'll eat your pizza any day.
I gotta start. Maybe instead of ordering pizza one day, I'll make us some
Stupid
pizza.
guy. That's what I'm
But-
doing in the corner.
Right out of college, so I went for psych and sociology, and I wanted to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist, clinical psychologist, something like that. So I had this job as a caseworker right out of college, and I was working for a company, and I worked in group homes, so drug rehab places, and people with schizophrenia and older people who couldn't. When they closed down the hospitals, 30, 40 years ago, yada, yada, yada. So that was probably the worst job I ever worked, because I got paid roughly $11 an hour to be threatened and almost stabbed and sexually harassed and all sorts of other crazy stuff. So, I'm trying to...
That sounds like it's the shittiest job. Al?
Yeah.
I'd probably say...
I mean, I'm just kidding. You can fucking keep going. I don't care.
No, it's
No, I mean, I don't know if because we're only on episode 3 of the podcast. I don't know if I necessarily feel comfortable.
depends on which order you upload them in.
This is probably 3. I don't feel comfortable necessarily yet talking about different stories from the thing, because it's so.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you know what? If you guys want to know stories about the sexual harassment, about the drugs and the
Sex and rock and roll.
threatening of the life and the other shitty situations with people not getting taken care of and this, that, and the other thing, you can go and like, comment, and subscribe.
Check them out on MySpace.
Check me out on MySpace.
Go way too dark. Let's go.
Yeah, you fucking depressed the shit out of me.
Hey,
Ow! What's your worst job? Westerly Airport.
Ooh, actually, that was a good one. It was neck and neck. I'm gonna say when I was 15, my first job, I worked at Anthony's Fine Food and Spirits in Misquamicut. I was a busboy, and my best friend was the dishwasher, and he ended up going to. We were both in high school our freshman year. He ended up going into football. He had football practice for the remainder of the summer. So what ended up happening, the owner, who is, fuck it, he's a piece of shit, but he knows who he is. But I was 15 at the time, so we're talking 2001. So my buddy left to do football practice. I ended up busing. I was getting like $6.15 an hour back then. And I was busing, and my buddy was getting $7 an hour. He ended up leaving. I not only had to do busing, but because he didn't want to hire another dishwasher, the dishes that I would bus, I would then have to come back and become the dishwasher. And I was getting paid the same. So I was getting paid $6.15 an hour to not only dishwash, but then to bus.
Fuck that shit.
And on top of it, after I was done with work, under the table, he would have me go to his house, which was like a pretty luxurious house. And for $8 an hour, I would have a bucket, like one of those painter's buckets, just an old school bucket. And I would pick with my bare hands the weeds from his house.
That was one of the previous topics.
I would pick with my bare hands weeds from his house for about 5 hours a clip. And the only reason I did that was to save up for my PS2.
Good reason. Shitty job.
Yeah.
I saved up for my PS2, and you know what was even more fucked up? When he would come by the house to be like, Al, I'll get you a meal. Owned a fucking restaurant. I'm like, alright. He's like, what do you want? I'm like, can I get some chicken fingers and some fries? He goes, it's too much. Next. So I'd get like a fucking slice
only
of...
have fries.
I'm like, you piece of shit. You have a Porsche in your fucking driveway. And you're fucking having me fucking eat your fucking chicken finger. I can't even have fucking chicken fingers and fries. And you have a fucking mansion with a fucking Porsche. And I'm picking up fucking weeds with my bare hands.
Is that even been going? Because that timer's not even moving.
It's
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's going. Cut.
I did it for the
That
drugs! No, that's the wrong one.
No, wrong timer. Sorry for the fourth wall breakage. Joe, shitty job. Shitty walk?
It's a shitty chicken.
Shitty chicken? Shitty beef?
Shitty beef.
Shitty shrimp?
It's gonna be between McDonald's and the group home.
Okay.
I forgot you worked at
I worked at a group home for 6 weeks.
Yeah, buddy.
If you only lasted 6 weeks, that's clearly
obviously
the worst job.
That's probably the worst one. I mean, I was there for like
I worked
a
at
year and a
McDonald's
half.
for 3 years, but yeah, or 2.5 years at McDonald's in high school.
McDonald's.
McDonald's sucked balls, mostly because the grease dumpster was gross and like anything that involved oil or grease was like terrible, which is more or less the entire job. The group home, the thing that sucked about the group home was the hours. So the hours were like I would work 12 hours. No, I would work 14 hours. So I would work Saturday and Sunday, 14-hour days.
Yep.
That was 28 hours. Then I work a 9-hour shift on like a Tuesday. I would have Monday off, work Tuesday for like 9 hours, and then I would have like a 3-hour meeting on like Wednesday, and then I have Thursday, Friday off, and then I only work 4 days a week.
Yeah.
It got all 40 hours in because literally 2 of my days were just literally from fucking 8 a.m. to fucking 10 p.m. or whatever. It was 12. Was it 12? I forget the exact number. But I think it was 14 hours. So it was 8 a.m. to it was like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. It was something ridiculous, like some fucking ridiculous thing. Anyway, the fucking kids were crazy.
Sure.
And the crazy kids.
Oh yeah, yours was kids. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy kids. I didn't want to deal with. They fucking freaked out. They started fires. They sexually abused people. Their case files were interesting. That being said, between that and McDonald's, obviously McDonald's is I did that for 3 years. That I did for 6 weeks, and I was like, and I didn't even have a fucking plan.
Joe gets a pick, right?
I'm actually leaving now though. But Joe can pick out of me, and then I'm leaving.
Feathermania's gotta go, but
Stick around for one more topic.
one more topic
Adios, Feather.
for the ages. He's gotta go poopy.
No, I gotta go.
We gotta put this one back.
Bye, Keith.
Bye,
It
Keith.
was good.
For anybody listening to the audio show, Keith just left. For anybody watching the video show, you saw that ass walking away.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
What do we got,
What
buddy?
do we got?
Take those abominations with you.
Yeah, take those fucking shitty ass soda beers.
Oh, they're actually pretty good. It's just too much of it.
Yeah.
Technically, this should be the last.
The
topic.
ginger
We're
ale
going
one
around
was
the-
gross.
Yeah, this is
Way.
it. This is it.
This will be the last one.
All right.
Oh god, the smell.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Favorite fast food.
Favorite fast food?
Ooh.
Ooh, it's very.
Now this needs to be actual fast food. This can't be like
Do you want a restaurant?
restaurant.
Applebee's doesn't count.
No,
No, fast food.
I want a specific restaurant, but like Applebee's, like not where like you can go and be like, oh, like you can get takeout, but it's not.
No, sit down.
I'm also gonna say Five Guys isn't on this list.
Yes,
No.
yeah.
Even though it is fast, it's not fast
Sit
food.
down. It can't be sit down. It has to be drive.
Got it.
It's
You have
got
to have a
it's
legit drive-through.
drive-through or counter that you can walk up to. Or
Yep.
some,
I'm ready.
I got two. I got
I'm ready.
two.
I got two too.
You go first,
As well.
Cora.
All right. Motherfucking Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
love Chick-fil-A.
That's a
I
thing.
hate their ideals and shit,
Yeah, I knew
but
you
I
were
fucking
saying.
love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Love Chick-fil-A, and then I gotta say they're building one down the street from my store, Moe's.
Welcome to
Moe's.
Moe's.
What up, Moe's? For
Moe's?
those of you who don't know, is kind of like a Chipotle or a
They top
Qdoba.
Chipotle. They're the number
Yeah.
one Mexican joint.
it's like a fast food Mexican joint where you walk in and get tacos, burritos. Their chicken tacos, holy shit, they're good. They're so good, and they built one next to mine. It's like,
Welcome to
you know where
Moe's.
Triple Play is on Route 1? That gas station, the big gas station.
Yeah.
Like right across from those like car dealer Sarones, right there.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat so many fucking chicken tacos. It's gonna be, they're gonna be coming out of my butt, literally.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Chick-fil-A. Gotta love me some fried chicken nuggets, and then
Yeah, I love
Moe's.
Chick-fil-A.
chicken and
All right, so both of those are great, and
Yep.
because my Moe's is also on my list.
Uncle Moe's.
So Moe's, not just because of the tacos, not just because of the burritos, the goddamn stack.
The atmosphere.
The
stack, yeah.
The stack is a thing of beauty.
I love that.
So
What are Moe's?
what are
It's
Moe's?
none of that. It's the atmosphere.
Anybody who doesn't know about the stack, let me tell you what. They take a flour tortilla, they warm it up, they put it down,
They stack it.
you put some meat in there, you put a hard shell tortilla in there, you put some cheese in there, you put some rice in there, you put some queso in there, you put some other meat in there, you put some veggies in there, and then they fucking fold it over and grill it. So it's like a Crunchwrap Supreme, but like they make it right in front of you. So what I do is I do chicken and pork with bacon, fresh jalapeno, queso, rice, and cheese.
That's intense.
That motherfucker, you cut that shit in half, that's 2 full goddamn meals for $10.
That's I'm gonna shit my pants tomorrow.
It is so goddamn good though. And then they have the salsa bar because they give you chips to go
I
with
do
it.
like that. I do like that.
The salsa bar, oh my god. You get the middle one, the not chunky spicy one. I don't remember. I think it's called El Guapo maybe. You get it, it's delicious. I love Moe's. There's one down the street from my house and it's fucking amazing. It's right on the corner of Waterman and Wayland.
Good to know.
Amazing. Right down the street.
Good to know.
Now, traditional fast food, Wendy's.
Yes.
BK it was always the BK Lounge growing up. Because their chicken nuggets, second to none.
I thought you were gonna say the Crown.
Well, also the Crown. But no, Wendy's. That $4 meal is a goddamn game changer. Because every time I go to any fast food restaurant, I always get a basic burger. I always get chicken nuggets and then whatever the smallest fry is. That's my thing. Now it's just a thing you can say. Hey, I want the basic. I want a little bit of everything.
I want the 4 for $4.
Give me that $4 meal. I get the $4 meal. That's the greatest thing at Wendy's. You know, you get the son of the Baconator. You're almost gonna die. You get the Baconator. You're definitely gonna die.
Oh, that's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Sorry.
You got the
Is that the one with the triple burger?
Yeah, triple burger,
yeah,
triple bacon.
yeah.
Triple bypass?
Oh my god,
Triple bacon, triple cheese, triple burger.
Triple bypass.
It is the ultimate hangover cure because it's beef, it's bacon, and it's a fuck ton of mayo.
And cholesterol.
Of course it is. But like if you're hungover, getting one of those, you're gonna feel like you're gonna die, but at least your hangover is gonna be gone. You know what I mean?
True.
So I got to shout out to Wendy's. And also, they got the spicy chicken nuggets. How you doing, Jackie? Get the spicy chicken nuggets. Saying hi to Corey's girlfriend.
Sorry.
It's okay. You get the spicy chicken nuggets. That shit's a big fucking deal. But those are my two. Those are my guys. What do you got, Al?
Straight up, Taco Bell. Straight up, I love Taco Bell. I love me some just fucking regular tacos. I'm not fancy. I get.
You gotta go to Moe's.
I get just this urge.
Oh,
I get
you know
urge
what?
for cheap tacos.
The
and Taco Bell
cheesy
is
beef
the
burrito is
shit.
apparently back.
Next thing on my list, and I had to go to Texas for this, was Whataburger. Whataburger.
okay.
They have one.
is
They have one in Wallingford.
Really?
Mass.
No,
Connecticut.
I'm fucking there.
it's like 2 hours away, dude.
I'm fucking there. It is awesome, dude. And the saying that everything's bigger in Texas, like no joke. Like smalls are larges. Fucking French fries, like a small is an extra large. Like their burger is like the thing that you would actually see in a commercial at like Wendy's or McDonald's. It is like the legit burger.
It's the shit.
It is so fucking good. The prices are great. The food is just scrumptious. It is delicious. It is extravagant, and it is inexpensive.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I would recommend Whataburger. What a burger.
Okay.
I've had In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out.
I've never had it now.
In-N-Out is
Neither have I.
decent. I've had it in LA, but it's not cracked up to be. And also, overrated, I feel like, is White Castle.
White Castle is overrated.
Would you put In-N-Out in the same criteria as like Five Guys, where it's not really fast food?
No, it is. We did a drive-through.
The thing about In-N-Out is that like the one that I went to was so busy that it probably, if it wasn't so busy, it probably would have been a quick In-N-Out.
Where'd you go?
The irony.
Hollywood, LA.
Yeah, I went in LA too.
Well, that's the only one. That's the only place that not the only place that I know, but that was because I know they're all like west of here.
Yeah.
But I was in LA and
Jack in the Box is actually really underrated too. I was gonna say I forgot.
I gotta say In-N-Out Burger was good. I didn't think it was like the best thing since sliced bread, but it was good. I got like Five Guys better, but like In-N-Out Burger was great. I know this is weird, and this opinion has changed over the fucking course of the last 25 or so years. And it'll probably change again. But recently, I actually just got back into McDonald's, to be honest with you.
Was it?
The Big Mac is awesome, and you can get fucking 2 of them for $5.
So my thing is, I like McDonald's. It's a good fail-safe.
Gives me the poops.
I would never say that it's like my favorite. It's good. Like if I'm drunk and I just gotta get something.
But it's like
McDonald's is
it's
great.
like comfort food to me because like I know. I love Wendy's too. I like Wendy's. I like Wendy's and McDonald's way more than BK. But like of the two, like McDonald's has just been around for so long that like it just like when I go, I know exactly what I'm getting. Like even if I am getting the poops, like you know what I mean. I'm expecting that. McDonald's is.
It's like, oh no, I gotta take a shit.
I don't know.
Here's a great question, and this is a really good question. Best place to get your sauces. So for me, I'm a sweet and sour guy. My favorite place to get sweet and sour sauce is Wendy's.
Wendy's does have the best sweet and sour.
Barbecue for me is Wendy's too.
They also got that creamy
is-
sriracha sauce now.
Barbecue at Wendy's is better, but barbecue at McDonald's is better than barbecue at Burger King.
I like Wendy's
you know what? I
barbecue.
like I like the barbecue at McDonald's because it's like sweet.
The Wendy's barbecue is like spicy.
Wendy's barbecue is yes, and that's
a
why I
little
like
spicy.
it.
It's got more bite to it.
A little kick to it.
And Wendy's has the
It's
best.
like thick.
Yeah.
Wendy's has the best
Oh.
spicy nuggets, but I think for me like just McDonald's is like I don't.
I wish
know.
McDonald's would make spicy nuggets. Get on that shit, McDonald's.
Only Wendy's. I mean, I think BK you can get spicy chicken fries.
You can.
If I was gonna go with one of the Mexican type fast food joints because I don't like I've never been to a Moe's. I don't think there is one in Boston.
Moe's is fucking great, dude. So
but
There's one in Warwick where I live. I've been there once.
But I was gonna
good.
say
It was
of the
expensive.
3 that I've been to, it's Boloco, Qdoba, and Chipotle. Of those
Yep.
3, I'm gonna roll Boloco on that.
okay.
You do live in Boston.
Welcome to Moe's.
Well, like, I don't think there's a Moe's in Boston.
California
so.
tacos is actually really underrated too. I've been there. They're actually really good price, and it's like authentic Mexican.
Actually, anything is better than
I don't
Chipotle
care.
because nobody wants E. coli. So,
No,
or whatever
yeah.
the fuck they
I
got.
want more.
It's been about an hour. But you guys want to do one more? Or you want to cut it off here? Let's open it up to the group.
What time we got?
It is
11.
For you to get a
11.
watch.
Huh?
It's 11 o'clock.
Nah, we're good.
Wow. That's how we're gonna find this out.
All right, guys. So that's gonna be it.
This has been the abbreviated podcast.
Sorry, this one was a little bit shorter than the other ones, but
It's late. We've done a lot today.
we drank a lot.
I'm
Today.
I'm not severely drunk, but I'm definitely not sober.
But if you guys like what we do here, you can go ahead and you can find us on YouTube. You can look for The Land Party, SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, all the things that whatever my RSS feed goes to. It doesn't really matter. You can follow me at Uncommon Soap on Twitter.
At Nerdworks on Twitter.
At Depina Joe on Twitter.
At Alpocalypse Now.
But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you want topics to be thrown into the Mega Buster of your own, go ahead and leave comments on YouTube. Go ahead and send me messages on all the other platforms. Email is localmultiplayerpodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and send us ideas for topics in the future. Thank you so much for watching and or listening.
Sorry.
And I'm going to bed.